Have you ever had a song from the depths of your memory resurface at the most unexpected moments? This happened to me recently while I was driving. I was coming back from the store. Out of the blue, I found myself singing Shantae Moore's old song, Shantae Got a Man at Home. Now, we all know, for the ones that know, that song is about a woman talking about her faithful partner. It was a particular line that just pulled at my spirit and brought me to tears. Now, let me say this. I've made videos in the past where I tell people to pay attention. God is always speaking. Sometimes I'm cleaning up and a song is like playing in my mind, but it's certain lyrics that stick out that I'm repeating. So I have to pause because there's a message in it. For example, the Michael Jackson song, "You Are Not Alone, I Am Here With You." God always places that song on my spirit every time I'm in a place where I'm not okay. That song is like somebody puts a coin in a jukebox and I'm like, okay, Lord, I needed that. Thank you. So we pay attention. You got to pay attention. It could be a street sign. When you get in your car, you turn your radio on. There's, something that repeats itself. It's like you got to pay attention. You turn your TV on. Like, why is this commercial about health always, showing? Maybe that's a sign you need to go see if your health's okay. God always speaks to us, but we have to pay attention. So I just want to get that part out. All right, let me get back into the message. So the part that brought tears to my eyes that I kept repeating was, "Don't you know how beautiful you are inside? Don't you let nobody go and steal your pride." I'm driving and I'm crying because I felt that so strong in my spirit. Some of my sisters needed this reminder, needed this message. And I know that the Lord is using me to get this message to you guys of love, strength, and self-worth. The lyrics talk about a woman struggling with abuse, or her friend, because Shantae is in the relationship, but she's talking about a friend, I guess, that's struggling with abuse in the relationship, disrespect, feeling worthless. It says, "Now, why'd you let him beat you down? There are good men around." It's a harsh but necessary question, followed by an even more crucial affirmation. Don't you know how beautiful you are inside? This isn't just about physical beauty. It's about the inherent beauty of your spirit, your character, your resilience, and your capacity for love. It's about the divine spark that resides within each of us. And that beauty is precious. It's not something to be surrendered to someone who doesn't appreciate it. It's not something to be tarnished by abuse or manipulation. Don't you let nobody go and steal your pride. We have to protect our light, that inner glow that makes you uniquely you. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. You are not a mistake. You are a masterpiece. I had a dream that I know goes with this message, and it was of a woman in a dark room, her head buried down in her knees. I was viewing this from the window, from like a distance, and I saw other women around her, and I remember the house rocking as if it was over waves of water. The women were there to pull her out of darkness because it was like the house was responding to her energy, and it wasn't good, So I don't know what that was about, but it was very interesting to see. I came across a recent post where Justin Bieber and his wife are together. It was like clips somebody put together, and it was clips of him disrespecting her. And there's a recent post where he's actually apologizing to his wife for not believing in her, because she recently made the cover of Vogue magazine, I believe, and her own partner was tearing her down, telling her in the past that she would never be on the cover, but now she's on the cover. Women, to my sisters listening, God wants us to fall back in love with ourselves again. So many of you forgot just how amazing you are, how beautiful you are inside and out. I can go on and on with this message, but I don't want to make it too long. Don't let anyone steal your pride, your light, or your belief, in the beautiful, strong, and divinely created woman you are. Don't let no one steal your pride or your light. You know, you are worthy of love, respect, and a life filled with joy and peace. Remember your power. Remember your power. Remember your worth, and remember that you are loved unconditionally by the Creator. So, I hope this message was helpful. I felt I needed to get it out. It's been on my mind. And if you need to reach out to me, my email is in the description. You are all so beautiful. You know, you really are. So, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you needed this message. And take care.